Hey everybody, welcome back. Just wanted to follow up on my last video. I made some progress here that I wanted to share with you guys, and that's gonna be a little bit longer video to give you guys an idea of just what the gameplay, could look like. I mean, obviously this is very rough right now, so not necessarily gonna be what you have when it's all said and done, but still wanted to share. And hey, as you can see, look at that, a bridge we can actually walk over versus just magically walking over water. So um, I guess a few things I really want to point out is just, enemy and companion logic. I think that's a big opportunity right now and definitely something I want to work on. I think that them getting stuck, I'm even right here just running in place, not really knowing what to do. I want to make sure that they're a lot smarter than that, right? Because the last thing we need is companions that just don't know how to protect you and enemies that don't know how to attack you. And so, you know, again, that's really the next steps in this, or at least part of the next steps in this. This morning I was working on character models, so next update you should see a little bit more range when it comes to character palette. Not these just walking sheets of paper walking around everywhere. So you'll see more color, more variety, better looks, actual weapons that go along with their class. So that's really what I've been working on this morning. It's taking a little bit of time because again, it's not a fast process, right? I mean, a lot of code when it comes to making sure you have all the right color palettes and everything like that. So again, work in progress, but hopefully the next time you see a video of mine, it's going to have a little bit more variety that way. I'm hoping. Again, I don't know if this is going to be the case, but I'm really hoping that logic is a little bit better and you kind of see enemies and companions just get smarter progressively over time. So hoping to have that for you here pretty soon. Um, let's see other things I'm working on right now. Adding weapons, right? Weapon variety should be here next time we meet. So I think that's really about it. I mean, I've got a lot of work to do, but again, I'm happy that we were able to solve the rendering problem when it comes to tile layers. That was a little exhausting, but it's definitely at least a starting point, starting to look like what I want it to look like. Um, a few instances where I'm able to walk through surfaces that I shouldn't be able to, but for the most part, it's actually working pretty well. So um, that's just polish and everything like that. At the end of the day, I want to make sure I just have at least an understanding of the code so that I can go in there and fix it at a later time. And so I feel like I have a pretty good foundation when it comes to that. So, um, I just want to say again, if you have suggestions, if you have ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments. I mean, feel free to reach out if you want me to reach out to you directly if you have any ideas or anything, because really, I want this game to be about the player and not just the developer. I mean, many times where I've played a game where I'm like, man, I wish that they'd add this or I wish they'd add that, and just no way to really make that happen. And as an indie developer, I think it's tough, right? But at the end of the day, if you guys have suggestions and ideas, throw them my way. Let's make it happen. So, anyways, thanks for stopping by again. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will chat with you guys soon.